Welcome back to 10 Targets Detecting. My name is Camille and this is the channel where I try and find 10 good targets. I've had my eye on this spot for months. It has been knee-high, thigh-high, super high grass. I've noticed they've mowed it. On my way back from the gym, I'm like, you know what? Get your lucky shirt on and get swinging. I can't wait to get into it. The Manticore All-Terrain General, recovery speed of about 5. I'll pump the sensitivity as high as I can. Don't know how trashy it is yet. We'll probably adjust some settings as we go. I use 5 target tones. I set it to mimic the sounds that my ears are used to with my Nox 800. I'm too excited. I just want to get swinging. Let's go. Guys, it's very glary and I am too close to a resident to do the beeping. So you can see it's 80s. It's very coin-like. 3 bars. We're going to dig this together and see what the Manticore is telling us. Yeah, 3 bars of those high target IDs, those high tones. Let's hope I was accurate. Actually, was more focused on one of the neighbours coming out, who very friendly. I've never had like a problem with people. I'm in a public space. It's only just been mowed and I'm excited. I'm gonna have a little swing. If in doubt, you go deeper. So it is a coin. It was in the sidewall. It actually had come out. Oh, it's munched. So if this is my patch, 1960s, feeling good about it. I'm feeling really good about this place. So we're just gonna live dig. This is a case of 2 targets super close together, but the Manticore separation is amazing. We have a target here. It's coming in at headphones. Ready? Listen. Bit sketchy on the 2D screen. And there's another target here. Coming in at the 60s. So we've got something coming in at the 60 something and then something in the 50s with a sketch. The 60 something is on the desirable line and the 50 something was a funny splodge in the desirable section. I'm always too curious to dig. Some people may leave this, but it's a sort of target you could justify leaving, to be honest, from the information provided on the screen. But hey, I'm gonna be thorough. Oops, just started, just clicked on. Feels quite large, to be honest. Yeah. And some sort of scrap metal. Is that it? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, well, no. I think it's part of a cap gun, like a handle. So there's a little handle far out this place, I promise you. I know, I'm not many minutes in, but this place, I've been waiting so patiently. I reckon that's part of a little cap gun. Let's have a look if there's anything else. Because you know what happens when you find a bit of a cap gun? You find the rest of it. What do you do with cap guns? You be super careful because they are super fragile. Let's just push from the side. Pull whatever's out here. Yep, there we go. It's a little mighty might. Far out, this place. You wait, I've got such a good feeling about this place. Let's go. You know what sucks with the Manticore? I'm just gonna be super honest with you. The screen, you can't see it. It's bullshit in the sun. You just can't see. It doesn't matter what sort of protector. I'm gonna tell you what, you can get some sort of cover for it, but let's be honest, the screen sucks compared to other detectors. I've got an 80, 60, 70 jumping around. We're on the desirable line. If you can see, just listen to what I'm saying and this way is a bit better. And up at my headphones. And look, you may not be able to see, but it's 4 bars. And I love freaking deep. I love deep. Yeah, I love the 4 bars. Felt like I'm scraping rocks or scraping a big bit of melted lead. Or, I don't know. Let's see if we can do it together. Oh, come on. We are due for some amazing finds. When I first started detecting and I wasn't videoing, I would come home with handfuls, complete cap guns, handfuls of pre-decimal coins, heaps of silvers. Oh, what? No, sometimes when you put this on the side, as in the pinpointer, it does a stupid thing and starts to go off. I'm going to ground balance it again by turning it off, turning it on, pointing to the ground. That's right. I see a lot of videos with people not turning their pinpointers on for maximum efficiency. Super deep. I'm going to have another swing, and I think if in doubt, go deeper. It's in the sidewall. I got it. Cannot see what it is yet. Oh, I hope it's not like a 2-cent piece. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, it is. Yeah, she's a 2-cent piece. All right, that's okay. I'm not going to show you any more of these. I'm going to delete any 2-cent videos, and this is the only one. See these new trees that get planted? I love digging near them because we have a thing in where I live where old trees are removed sometimes and new trees are put in. Don't ever be scared of the age of the tree, because look, there's 65, 67. Oh, actually, it was giving a really funny line, not across the desirable straight line. It was sort of heading into the, it was up, down, the indication often for a screw towards the ferrous line. And maybe because it was dead upright in the hole, or maybe it felt like that. It's in the 60s because, as in a lower target ID, because it is a Commonwealth 1 penny, 1911. I love these. They're just such beautiful coins. Far out. Let's just keep on going and see what's going to come out. I'm just going to live dig. I'm not sure if you can see where my foot's going. There, Commonwealth penny. And I'll put my headphones. Sun, fantastic. Go away behind the clouds. What do you think? 1-cent piece? Let's read my screen, in the 70s. We've got some depth. We're in the desirable section. All the indicators. We can live dig and we'll find it together. Oh, how are you finding your manticore if you're using one? How are you finding detecting in general? Are you finding, like me, you've got to get some permissions? There's less and less in just, the parks have been detected, but the technology's gotten better, hasn't it? So the things that were missed by the earlier detectors and the earlier detectorists, what? That metal thing. So squashed up one of those kids' rings. You know those rings you used to get out of vending machines? I'm going to throw that into the pouch. It's got like a bit of a back. It could be something worth just having a better look at. All right, let's move on. This is a 60 target ID, and I thought, oh my God, it's gonna be a snake buckle, and I was gonna wrestle it as a snake, but it's not. I can feel there's a spoon. I'm not going to damage it. No, I can pull that out. Oh, big chunk of spoon. I just love finding just stuff, and it's got something engraved. What does it say? We'll give it a clean up later anyway. Astor plate. I bet you that means something to someone. I bet you the coffee bush kid will know exactly what that means. Astor plate, or maybe no. I don't know. My mate Lee's great at researching. She tells me what everything is actually. Anyway, I just love it. I just love finding a variety of things. What about you? So it was super shallow, so I didn't think it was going to be anything great. It's in the 80s. In the 80s, super shallow. I can see the back wheels of a car. Nothing too old, being so shallow. For sure, it can't be old. Turbo. Like a turbo, number 23. Oh, 323. Just knock some of that out. I don't need all the dirt. Do you knock all your dirt out of your finds sometimes? I do when it's rubbish, my God. I do not, well, carry all that dirt around. Get that in the pouch. Close this little thing up and swing on. This was an 80 something and I found a body. This is as far as I've got. I've gone, what is this? And it's a leg. It's plastic. So what have we got as an 80 something? My gosh, leg. And what am I dealing with here? What are we gonna find? Handful, grab it. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, just this with a plastic leg. That does read, that sort of, in the 70s, that sort of stuff. Put it in the pouch, have another. Found a leg. Let's have a look, because sometimes like when there's a leg, there's a marble. You know what I mean? Take your time. Take your time. Have a look what else might be in here that's actually not metal. Okay, not our day for marbles, but we found ourselves a bloody strong leg. Getting closer to our cap gun. Is this a barrel? Is that like the sight? Munched up though. Oh, let's have a look. All the pieces could fit together. I haven't shown you. I actually found another little similar piece to this. Maybe it's the other side of the barrel. You just got to find them all, don't you? I'll have a little pinpoint around here or metal mode swing and see what else there is. I've got a feeling, just got a feeling. I don't know if there's any evidence. Oh, this could be the evidence that kids may have played here. Is this part of another toy gun? Oh, come on, complete cap gun. Where are you? My theory, once you find one bit of a cap gun, you then use your pinpointer and have a look in the hole for more, which I did, and there's more. And then you have another swing in all metal and see if there's other little bits you can find. And you never know, you could find enough to put it together. I kept looking and look how many pieces I found. Now what do I need to find? I need to find, so I've got, oh look at this. I am gonna look for the handle. Even if it's plastic, you just have a little searchy search, you never know. And honestly, I will glue this back together with araldite. Guys, this was Clip Clop. Oh, you can't see for the glare. But we're high 50s. It did say 4 bars, so it's actually not 4 bars. It's not too deep. And I saw the hint of silver. Bloody hell, look at that. Look at this side, ready? You think, oh, it's just, yes, it's a beautiful silver. Let's get a bit of shade. And it is a beautiful sixpence, so high 50s. And we get ourselves a sixpence, which is a little bit discoloured, but wait till I give that a little rub with water and some bicarb. And which is great because I gave myself a challenge. I was not to eat my muesli bar until I found a silver, and now I can munch on. 72, 73 target ID. It was actually quite shallow, and we have another kangaroo penny. 72, 73, 1 cents are coming up like that as well. Beautiful Australian kangaroo penny, 1951. Time to noise cancel. Listen, we got some chatter. So what do? Maybe reduce some sensitivity, have a look at our settings, look what the recovery speed we've got, maybe reduce that as well, although I'm on about a 5, I think. I'll have another little look, and we want to get rid of that chatter to make it an enjoyable session. This is pinging nicely. We can't see a thing. We can see 64, 65. Let's have a look together. Yeah, 64, 65. How much do you rely on that target ID to tell you what it might be? 64, 65, our first modern coin, or $1 coin. So I saw the edge, it was greenish, of a copper coin. 65, 67, like that $1 coin, then jumping up into the low 70s. And we have another big copper. So if there's big coppers, even if there's been another detectors here, they may have missed some big silvers. I feel like, you know, they've missed some big, like there's a big, you know, cap gun, big coppers. There's been some 1 and 2 cent pieces that I'm not showing you. Has this area been detected thoroughly? I don't think so, because I'm finding stuff and it's not hard to find. Has it ever been detected? I don't know. You just don't know. It's just I don't know, the dream of virgin ground. I asked the question again. 82, 83. That was 82. It's a half penny. It was 82, 83 in the ground. Quick look now. 84. So 82, 83 is coming up as a 2 cent piece. And it's also coming up as a kangaroo half penny. Guys, just close that in. That was the 82, 83 half penny. Swing back over and I either dropped it or there could be another one. Let's reopen it. I'm going to check my pouch. You know, sometimes you do bloody... Oh, there. You do drop a fine, don't you? No, it's another one. See? Little spill. A little spill. I don't know what the other one year was. We got a 54 this time. I don't recall what the other one was, but geez, wish you could keep the imprint sometimes. I'm not sure if I told you, I'm not using all metal mode and I'm not digging all the sketchy targets. For my first visit here, I'm digging stuff that sounds coin-like, and this one sounded coin-like. I'm sorry I didn't turn you on. It's another kangaroo penny and it was jumping around the 80s. So they, you know, the target IDs are just different. They're not stable with the Manticore, sometimes 70s, sometimes 80s. Let's just keep going. We're talking fast because my Manticore battery is getting low. How do you save battery when it's getting low? I'm not using the pinpoint function at the moment, and I'm going to maybe even knock my sensitivity down a little bit, so less power, less battery. Live, I just closed that. That was the penny, and next to it, a bit further over. Hear that? Let's walk around it. What can you learn? Look at that. It's on the desirable, but it's not round, is it? Oh, I just used my pinpoint function. I wasn't going to. I was going to, I don't know where I was, about here, I think. If I go a bit wider. Oh, I'm going to dig fast and record fast, get the target fast, and just keep moving because I am low on battery on everything. Because when I saw this place, do you just, seize an opportunity? This rung up nicely. So from a latch, we go quickly, but we seize an opportunity. Grass is cut. I'm swinging until my battery dies. Check it out. Too high for a 2 cent piece, right? 88, 89. Is it our big silver? I'll put my headphones. Not using my pinpoint function. I have not checked, but it's getting low. I've probably got another hour of swinging before my battery goes, you know. Oh, nope, thought I saw something. What's it going to be? We've only found that one silver so far. Excuse me. Good sign that it's not in there, because sometimes it's, when it's shallow, it's a 2 cent piece. Look, it is quite shallow, which means it may be a small target. stay a bit quicker, then we won't waste battery power. Verdict is, oh, we found our impression. Another kangaroo penny, isn't it? Can't see it. There it is. So it did sound coin-like. It was too high for a 2-cent piece. In the target IDs, it was right up there towards the 90s. 1958, let's go. Love life digs, I just have to share, regardless of battery. Let's have a look, bit dusty. See how we're getting low. But look, 66. What do you think, guys? A 66 live dig. Could just be a bottle cap, scrap metal, but sounded good. I know you can hear a little bit in the headphones. Let's get a proper plug the first time. Then we don't have to muck around. We're more efficient. Jump out at me. Oh, nope. Imagine detecting without a pinpointer to coin. Imagine detecting and trying to work it out, that tiny, you know, swing back over here, swing over here, still there. Anyway, we've got another half penny, 1941. I thought I lost my other half penny. I was like, it's not in my pouch. I was looking, and guess where it was? It was inside my spare glove that I don't have on, which is in my pouch. It's a 62, I can see the impression. See, this is the place, guys, where you come back and you hunt again and dig all the lower numbers. You hunt again in all metal mode. Oh, there it is. Right now, with time of the essence, I'm just digging some higher numbers and less clip-clop, more definite, better, repeatable signals. Guys, I'm just hitting a patch. Look, in here is the impression, and it's just fallen out. It was an 82-83, which is really numbers for the 2-cent piece. That's happening here. I think we may have found another one of those rings. You know those kids' rings that you know, you got out of the vending machines. I've got a little collection. I may or may not show you. I can't, you know, there's animals, monkeys, owls, those sort of things. Might have been a stone of some description in here. But I reckon kids are around here for sure, with the cap guns, the rings, the coins, the pennies and the half pennies. They're just one little sixpence. There's no big mother florins. Just the kids were probably carrying pennies and half pennies. Pennies are still coming. This is like the good old days when I used to find like 20 pre-decimals. My pre-decimal count was right up there, and it's just, you know, slowly gotten lower and lower because of the sites. But we've found quite a few today. Closed that penny there. Stepped over here. Another one. Sorry I didn't do a live. Beautiful green patina. Oh no, bit of cancer. That's okay. 1950. I think the other one was 1950 as well. Oh, they're just around. Actually, you know what? Let's swing together. Let's have a swing. We never do this, do we? See how I just close that over? Put my pinpointer. I will leave my shovel here as my marker. And this is what I'm doing. I literally back over my mark and I stand up, and here we go. Ready? I was about to give you another one right there. There's my headphones. Just here. So we had a penny here, and oh, what's this guy gonna be? And you know what? Because the grass was so long for you know, but it was just so long, being mowed just a few days ago. The ground is nice. It's not dried out, even though it's, you know, like it's dried out in some other areas. That was a terrible plug with my one hand. Actually, going to the gym and then detecting is actually really hard going. It's really hard work. You do get very tired. I've had some food, had 2 muesli bars, had some water. Got another one. See? Just another one. Want to see How long is this video? 1:43. I will close it up and turn you on again when I find the next. Guys, 70, right? Actually, you know what I'm learning? 69, 7. Nah, it's jumping all over. You think that could be another penny, could be anything, but I saw a hint of silver. It's a bloody ram. See? Look at her. Bit discoloured, but she's gonna look beautiful. 1952. So not post 46 is less silver content, 50%, 1952. Before that it was 925 silver. All right, moving on. We found ourselves another silver. This is our second silver and heaps of pennies. Hey guys, I feel like I'm being efficient with my battery by not doing all the live digs, but where my foot is, that's the ram. Oh, and just also, there's a slight gradient and I'm working. I was actually down at the bottom. I love being at the bottom and then feel things go down. But I've come up a little bit to this area where I am now. Not quite the top. And that's where the silver is, down the bottom with heaps of pennies. You know, gravity, let gravity help you. I also swing from top to bottom because it does not hurt my arm. 3 bars. So let's get a bit of depth on our first little opening. Yeah, come on, shiny silver. What do you got? What are you gonna be? You're gonna be deeper. Let's just go a bit deeper. Open it up from here. Got to move quickly because I'm gonna want to keep detecting, and I feel like my detector. There we go. It's a. Oh, did I do that? Are you serious? Looks like a new little hit. Must have been me. Moving too fast. Just don't get sloppy. Don't get sloppy and hit your coins. Lucky it's not a silver. We just keep going because I literally just closed over that halfpenny. Could you be a silver? 77. Into the 80s. Halfpenny, penny, silver. Something else. Something cool. Medallion. Oh, those are the sort of things I find in this area. Like, only when I'm traveling is there an opportunity to try and find a token. Yep, another one. Another halfpenny. I'm just going to keep going. I want to show you this because of the splodge. How much are we going to rely on the 2D screen? Ready? I'm still going to dig this. It's not on the exact line, the most desirable. It's sketchy. Listen in my ears. A little bit clip clop. That's okay. I will dig that. Oh, I don't leave that. And it is time's of the essence, you know, I might leave it and don't worry, I come back to sites that many times to be thorough. You don't find everything the first time, and you vary your settings. So, you know, I come back, could try and get it next time, but why? Oh yeah, these things, big chunks of lead. I don't show you much rubbish. I'll try and keep this one in. You can see what it is. You can see it's silver. It was 57, 58, 3 bars. Can you see how deep it is? Not deep. It is not 3 bars. A beautiful silver sixpence, 1958. And I'm not gridding now. I'm sort of just walking a bit crazy, which is interesting for me because I'm usually very ordered and structured with how I attack a place. But it's funny what happens when you just don't have much battery power left. Let's have a look. It's hard to see. Have another look at this. Let's go. This is what happened. 57, 58, 3 bars down. I dug it and I could not find it. My pinpointer wasn't doing anything. I then closed it over. I then swung over the same spot and I must have thrown it out. For the love of God. It is another sixpence, a 1958. I can't remember the other years. Far out. This place is going off. I just want to know why there's not buttons, and because you know why? Because I'm not digging heaps of low numbers. Why there are no padlocks and Lesney cars and just a bit of variety. We're just in pre-decimal city, aren't we? What else did people drop? Let's keep going. Let's just see. You never know. Just put it out there. Let's hope for a relic. Guys, they don't count if they're not live digs, seriously, but they're everywhere. Just another kangaroo penny. Far out. If there's big coppers, there's got to be some bigger silvers, right? I don't know how many we're up to, what the penny count is, but I'm just going to keep showing you. You would have thought how boring it gets just finding pennies. I'm still showing you just to show you how many you can actually find in a couple of hours. First I thought I had part of another cap gun, but maybe is this off a bit of a car or something? Oh no, hang on. Oh, it's a number. It's from a letterbox, 179. 179, I don't know. Rang up nice though. This is out, it's a 61, right? It's a mystery. It's a mystery item. It's not quite round, is it? Not a sixpence, is it? Burnt? Far out, what is that? Have you been in a little fire, little whatever you are? Gosh, I got nothing. I got nothing on that. No idea what that is. But it's not a kangaroo penny, which I've been finding many, many, many of. I think we're going to do one lucky last and then call it. Even though I was that old dramatic about my battery, look, we're still going. Battery life's good. I'm going to end on this one. That's all right. I'm actually really tired. I've got so much more area to cover, and I've got so many different settings to come here with. I didn't dig many low numbers. I've got to come back and dig all the low numbers. This was a 70. I don't know what it is, but it's not a 1 penny, which I was been finding lots of. I'm going to turn the camera around and say goodbye properly. Well, I found me a little rock that got to take a seat on and just say goodbye. Well, this place did not disappoint. The Manticore did so well. So many big copper coins, the pennies and the half pennies. We found the shilling and we found a couple of sixpence. I did not dig many of the lower numbers, which is post 46 threepence, which I think this area doesn't, you know, I'm not going to find anything too old here. I'm going to take advantage of this low grass, come back a number of times. This was just my first visit, don't worry. I hit the all metal mode and I dig all numbers, all that repeatable stuff, as well as the clip clop. Hey, I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers. I just appreciate you guys so much. By the time this uploads, you never know, I might be at that 1K. I did email Minelab and said, look, is there anything you can give me so I can give away? And alas, they did not reply to me. I still love you, Minelab, don't worry. I love your detectors. I love your customer service. And I'm enjoying the Manticore very, very much. I'm going to catch you next time. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for joining me. And whoever thought that finding so many pennies could actually get a bit boring. Catch you next time. What a day. All right, so some broken cap guns. This many pennies. Penny, 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 half penny, Commonwealth penny, penny, penny. Don't know what that is. A silver spoon, shilling, 3 sixpence, 1 modern coin. No way. This many 1s and 2 cent pieces. A leg, a car. This something's magnetic. Actually, something just stuck to it, and random. That's a lot of holes. I'm tired. I'm gonna go and eat and wash this tomorrow. Oh, how tired was I? I could not wash these on the day of the hunt. No, but it's the next day, and I have used bicarb water for those silvers, and I've got a couple of twinsies, 1958 sixpence and a 1946 and a 52. I don't mind me the little mighty mite, broken cap gun, silver plated spoon. What a fun hunt. Had to work through a lot of 1s and 2s that you didn't get get to see and give them the boot, eh? Lots of pennies and half pennies. Thank you so much for joining me, and I can't wait for the next one.